Uganda there, umpire and assistant from Japan, Toko Tsuyoshi. Good to see all of our umpires in fine form this week and from all over the world, as is the case on the World Tour. Yeah, Chen Meng established in the Chinese team. Obviously, you've just seen Sun Yingsha and Wang Manyu, the new generation, if you like. Chen Meng coming through behind the likes of Ding Ming, Lu Xuan. So we're about to get underway. Be interesting to see how the tactics unfold in this one. With Han Ying style.
First game,
number 6 seed from Germany up against the number 2 seed in red there on screen. Chen Meng. Second women's singles semi-final, once again best of 7. Chen Meng getting us underway with the serve.
It'll
just be interesting to see Chen Meng against the defense here in this semi-final.
Level.
2 let serves to get us underway. Oh, it's decisive. Went for the fast serve. Nice change after the 2 lets. Fast serve down the middle. Lovely touch. And a boomer to finish. If that doesn't show intent, I don't know what will. Fast serve. Already not letting Han Ying settle at all. So solid. The short ball, in and out, good tactic against defenders, but that one was brilliant. Look at the angle as well. So not only did Han Ying have to move forward to get the ball, she had to move to the right-hand side, and that created the extra element and difficulty for her to actually impart any real significance in her return. It was a floaty, lofted little ball that Chen Meng was able to destroy effectively. What a start from the number 2 seed, 4-0. Might be a difficult morning here for Han Ying. Could be argued that Chen Meng is the only player in this women's singles semi-final lineup who you may have thought would certainly have made it to this stage. Again, 2 teenagers, Sun Yingsha and Wang Manyu, we just saw, and Han Ying seeded 6, so not seeded to get through to this semi-final, beating the number 4 seed in that quarter, Cheng Yicheng.
Love 6.
Can't win a point here though, Han Ying. On the scoreboard. Good work rate from Han Ying, having to work very hard for these points. Chen Meng has a very economic style against defense. Very, very solid indeed. That was an error, misjudged, but well worked from Han Ying. Important that she plays her way into this match if she can. Find a rhythm, find a groove, create doubt in Chen Meng's mind. Mix the spins, vary the defense and attack if she can. Keep Chen Meng on her toes. Doesn't want to fall into a rut where Chen Meng knows what's coming each time. Good variation from Chen Meng serving from the middle of the table. Oh, that was cut in half. You could see from this camera angle with Han Ying in the foreground, she cut that one on the forehand. Chen Meng still was tempted. A go for the big winner. Wasn't to be, though. Still leads 7-3 in this opening game, second women's singles semi-final. Forehand is so fast and almost looks effortless with the technique. So much speed in the arms, strength in the legs, pushing through that ball, generating the power and the spin. Unlucky, unlucky. Natural for her to go for that Han Ying at 3-8 down. Mix it up. Should be a tactic she should consider, though. Mix it up a little bit. Spins, hits, as well as the defense. 3-9. 9-3 now. Service back with Chen Meng, who's serving again from the backhand corner. Another variation down into the forehand of Han Ying. Nice attacking play from Han Ying, mixing it up slightly. Variation from Chen Meng, a fast serve. Okay, she's errored there, but so difficult for Han Ying. Chen Meng's not only solid and relaxed against chop, but using loads of variation. So difficult for Han Ying to really get into a rhythm. Different things being thrown at her each time. 5-9 though, she's hanging in there. Good two sequence now would do her well. Good push down into the middle. Shake of the head from Chen Meng. Unforced error, really. Should be a little bit more patient. Work the point a little bit more.
Let's 6-9.
Now Chen Meng, well done Han Ying. Not done anything spectacular here, but keep working the point. More Chen Meng's focus lost a little bit. Tentative with a lot of pushes, and then that was tentative on the forehand too. Once again.
10-7.
Focus on the variation. Fast serve into the backhand this time. Should be relieved. That's the moment where you think, whew, a free point off the serve. Thank goodness for that. 10-7. 3 first game points for the #2 seed. Takes it first time of asking. She'll be relieved. I wonder what she'll think when she goes back to the table. It'll probably spur her on. Had she won it comfortably, maybe a risk that she becomes too relaxed, but the fact that Han Ying came back there might just keep her on their toes. But it's Chen Meng, #2 seed, takes the first game, 11 points to 7. Focused again. One of those moments where you feel comfortable through most of the game, but get a little bit of a shock through it and just about come through. Just to keep her on her toes, it'll refocus. Han Ying, well, that'll give her a little bit of hope the way the middle part of that first game went. That she can come into the match, she can create a little bit of doubt in the mind of Chen Meng. What a rally first game.
One all. 2-1.
Of course, the other element of playing defence is that you can win long rallies, but also then make easy, cheap mistakes around the net or on the first push. Always important to be able to be focused in and around the net, on the serve and receive, on the first ball. Otherwise, sometimes you can find yourself feeling like you're working so hard for points to win long points, rallies, and yet leaking simple points. You always find yourselves 2-3 points behind. Dilemma. First one was a good one. Second one, snatchy. Han Ying's just hanging in here. I think if she hangs in enough just to create doubt in Chen Meng's mind, then I think she'll find herself in a position where she can really start to do some damage. Yeah, she's mixing the spins well now. She's looking more relaxed than Chen Meng. Chen Meng looks a little bit bemused, agitated, not comfortable at all. Look how she's reacting after that with her elbow and her arm and her technique. Not liking it at all. Oh, well done. She's mixing it up there on the forehand. She's rolled it over, mixing the spins. That's important too. From a defensive point of view, sometimes it's interesting if you take the point of view of, I can't roll it up, that, you know, players like Chen Meng, or if you're playing somebody in your own league or in your own national competition, oh, I can't play a roll ball like that because they're so strong against topspin. But actually in the environment of playing against the defence, the attacker's mind is sometimes in a different place, and so playing a roll ball, little slow topspin, sometimes a slow loopy one or a little flick or a wee jelly roll, it's just enough to put the rhythm off the attacker, change it up a little bit, can be effective.
4-6.
Han Ying, a little bit of a lead now. Can she continue to capitalise? That's a great ball from Chen Meng, right down the middle. Difficult to retrieve there for Han Ying. Interestingly, Han Ying had 2 wins against Chen Meng in 2015 on the World Tour. That was in China and in Sweden. But it was Chen Meng on her way to victory in Qatar at the Platinum World Tour event earlier this year, who was victorious against Han Ying in that event. And she's brought it back now to 6-all as well, as the opportunity closed in this second game for Han Ying. Too early to say so at 6-all, but you just get the feeling with 3-point advantage now closed down. Just looks like style is all in favour here of Chen Meng, and it just depends on whether she's focused or not. And there, another error against a push. That's basics. It'll be a struggle of concentration here for Chen Meng rather than capability. Han Ying just has to keep chipping away. If the door opens again, she needs to take it, walk through that door, take the opportunity.
Left, 7-6.
Just made it over on the net. Let's see what Chen Meng here does. Does she vary the serve? Does she mix in a short one, maybe into the forehand, but also a fast one? straight off the bat. That's a great mix from Han Ying. Oh, unlucky. See, in that rally, Chen Meng was really focused. There was no giving up. That was a good combination, but good effort from Han Ying mixing. There's a great chop parallel. That was exceptional. Beautiful counter topspin as well, and just too long on that backhand. Chen Meng, again, very focused on that one. And again, confirmation that it isn't actually about ability here, capability against defense for the Chinese player. It's more around how concentrated she is. Just get a sense that if she's in the mood of the last 2 points, then it's going to be comfortable. Han Ying needs to keep mixing it up, trying to create opportunities. Doubt. Open that door, as we've been saying. Good change right there. A little bit risky, but she's going to have to take those risks. Completely mixing it up. Watch how she comes in over the table. Punches it down with the red pimple block. Great timing. Right over. She's pushed herself through that ball. Great winner. Great mix-up. Good time to do it, too. It's 7-9 now. 8-9. One serve of 2 remaining. Just maybe needs to mix up the serve a little bit as well. She's got Chen Meng pushing anyway. The ball down the middle from Chen Meng. It's difficult for any defender, including Han Ying, to deal with. Can't really get it down. Reduced level of feeling as opposed to when the ball comes to either side of you. And at 10-8, Chen Meng's created 2 game points to take a 2-0 lead in this semi-final. Another fast serve. Creates the opportunity. That one was high and short. Allows Chen Meng to step in over the table, crush it into the barriers. And it's Chen Meng. Again, it's all about preparation and mindset. If Han Ying's coming into this match thinking that she's going to find a rhythm and be able to play her best table tennis, that might be a bit misplaced. If she's coming in thinking Chen Meng's got great capability against defense, I've just got to work hard, keep varying it, trying to create chances, then at least she's in a position where if it's not going so well and she's having to fight and struggle, she's still staying positive in her own mind.
2 love.
And of course, reflecting on those 2 wins in 2015, she knows she can do it. Good start, game 3, 2-0.
Let's.
Nice idea.
2 love.
For the long serve there, just clip the net. That's the ball there that's difficult once again. She's done that a few times, Chen Meng, right down the middle. Good variation again. Han Ying now going to the forehand side to serve. This is good.
1-3.
That variation from Han Ying, I think, is just creating that doubt in Chen Meng. And then when she's missing balls like that one, that adds to it. Oh, double points on the touch. That's incredible feeling in the hands there of Chen Meng. Power and then delicacy in the same rally. Superb. Not even the speed of Han Ying could get there. Deft little touch there. Beautiful play.
Four, 2.
But every point counts.
Four, 3. 4-all.
Focus once again returned, 4-all.
Four, 5. Five, all.
Oh,
Five,
Han Ying did
6.
well to get that one back. She's retrieving, but you see the angles. An apology for Chen Meng. Maybe she's not hit, maybe she's just caught the net. That's a great retrieval from Han Ying. And that maybe just a slight edge ball, maybe as it's come around. And timeout called. 60 seconds. Opportunity to just reflect and think things through. So it's Han Ying who's called the timeout. Doesn't look happy at all. It's hit the net there on that backhand. That's what it was. It's created the opportunity to attack. There's nothing wrong with that winner. That angle was incredible. Just see it again from this angle. Backhand just clips the net. Then she comes around, attacks, because she's hoiked the first one cross court and then played the second one down the line. Once again, testament to good technique, good balance, to be able to get your body into the right position and be able to play the ball anywhere on the court. A bit like a good golfer, being able to play with a draw, with fade, high, low, just as long as you've got the fundamentals of the game, creates the opportunity and the platform to be able to play variations. No different there from Chen Meng. And now leads 6-5. Crucial third game for Han Ying. Can she get to a stage of harmony, rhythm, and maybe a little run of points would help also. Nice. Moving the ball around again. That seems to be a tactic now from Chen Meng. She's moving where she's playing it.
Seven, 6.
Nice.
6-8.
Variation there, short, shot serve. Interesting to see the demeanour of Han Ying. When she was with her coach, she was really distressed, but that's where she's letting out that negative energy with her coach and been able to calm down. Then facing Chen Meng, she looks kind of calm and focused, but turning away there to pick up the ball, she's almost talking to herself. Come on, what are you doing?
6-9.
I remember being in similar situations yourself. You want to give a good, positive front to your opponent, deal with your emotions whilst walking back to the barrier yourself, having a word with yourself maybe. Did that often.
Oh.
No spin there from Han Ying, and Chen Meng lifts that one too much. Not looking 100% comfortable at the moment. Leads 9-7 though, 2 points advantage, 2 game advantage.
Timeout, Chen.
Chen Meng now with the timeout, 9-8. Crucial moment for her, 9-7, lost point, 9-8. Won't want this to slip. Again, playing defenders, playing anybody, 2-0 up and then going 2-1. You can lose your grip a little bit and then give confidence to your opponent, particularly though I used to find with defence, if the defence started to play their way into a match, then the tables you could feel slowly turning against you. Difficult then to kick back into your gear where you were previously in a match to create that lead initially. And Chen Meng clearly wanting to take time out just to refocus, to make sure that doesn't happen, that she can close out the match, the semi-final. So for me this all comes down to a little bit of the mental state. Chen Meng, if she's focused on it, I think has too much in her locker. Han Ying just needs to keep varying it and hope that she mixes Chen Meng around such that she loses her focus and concentration. Taking extra time here, Chen Meng. Not totally comfortable at all. Really interesting this.
9-8.
This is a big, big point. This defines for me this point potentially the outcome of this game, which could then influence the overall match. What will Chen Meng do? Will she go for the fast serve again? Oh, it's an incredible rally. Han Ying was getting all sorts back there, was off the net and everything at times. You see it here. That just clipped the net too. Han Ying coming forward. She's trying. Just needed a moment where Chen Meng had a lapse in concentration, misread and went for the wrong ball. Wasn't the case. Seen it through with that crushing forehand cross court. Creates 2 game points and potential relief of a 3-0 lead. Oh, once again, Han Ying just desperately trying to get the ball back. Try and create the opportunity to win the point herself, but Chen Meng's not allowing it to happen. Punching her way through there, crash, cross. Just create 1 or 2 more opportunities and manage to take them. Just can't see it. Chen Meng, I think, just has enough concentration and focus. She certainly has the capability to just power through. I think she just about has enough focus and concentration. At 3-0, she's got to be relaxed now.
Love 2.
Good from Han Ying, nice little change. Backhand serve this time, and a little topspin serve into the forehand, a little bit different. That's what she's got to keep doing, keep mixing it up, keep trying to vary, different serves, different spins, chopping, topspin if she can, just keep mixing it up for Chen Meng.
Love 3.
She gets a little bit of luck along the way, so be it, but just keep mixing it up. Don't let Chen Meng settle, keep asking questions. And then if that coincides with a little bit of lapse in concentration from Chen Meng, then you never know.
3-1. Four, 1.
Imposing herself now. No mistakes with that topspin in the forehand. A little bit long and bouncy though from Han Ying, as opposed to the one that she did in the first sequence of serves at the start of the game.
Two, 5.
Well, retrieve from Han Ying. Error from Chen Meng. Not as much backspin in that last one from Han Ying, hence why Chen Meng lifted it off the end. Oh, she's staying in there, Han Ying. She's giving the fist pump. This is exactly what she needed. Stay in there, mix it up, different serves, different spins, different retrieves. Some with lots of spin like that one straight into the net. The one before, not so much spin. And then, if it creates mistakes from Chen Meng, you never know what might happen. What has happened is a 6-2 lead now with serve. She's sticking with the backhand serve as well. It's proven to be successful.
6-3.
She's got to commit though, she can't be hesitant. Chen Meng looks focused again. Oh, looks focused and plays focused. Textbook stuff there against defense. That one went down the middle, then out wide. Again, the focus is back. I think the last couple of points, just examples for me, where it's clear that Chen Meng has far too much in the locker against Han Ying, and that it all hinges on the focus and the concentration and the ability of Han Ying to be able to keep mixing it up to create that doubt. Oh, there you go. She's got to keep going for it though, Han Ying. She's got to give everything now. She's got nothing to lose. She's played above her seeding here in Tokyo to get to the semi-final. She's down 3-0. There's enough in the air to suggest that she can create something. She just has to give it a real go here. But if Chen Meng remains so focused and on it,
7-0.
It's going to be tough. But there you see again the satisfaction in the body language of Chen Meng on that error. Good chiseler from Han Ying, heavy backspin. Bit of luck as well. Seven, 8. Cheng with the serve. Will we see a different serve from a different part of the table? Will we see another fast one? Will it be another change? Interesting point, 7, 8. Oh,
9-7.
That was really heavily cut from Han Ying, right out the forehand of Chen Meng. See it here. She gives it a good old dig. She's giving herself 2 points advantage now and has the serve. She's sticking with the backhand serve as well. Maybe she's onto something here. Oh, that is reckless on the backhand from Chen Meng. And here we are. Few mistakes. Suddenly there's an opportunity for Han Ying in this fourth game. 10-7. Can she bring it back to 3-1? She needs all remaining games now to win this semi-final to 4-3.
Left. 10-7.
And another mistake. It's on the
11-7.
backhand again
Game
from
to
Chen Meng. Han Ying takes it 11-7. The gloves up like a boxer. I'm just defending, just trying to take my chances. And coach may be saying, yeah, that's what you got to do. Stay in there, hang in there, create doubt, force mistakes. By contrast, Chen Meng coach maybe just saying, look, this is up to you. It's completely up to you. You've got the game. You've got the power. It's just up to you. Can you be focused? Do you want it? Get out there and do the job. Strong start, 2-0. Now, it'll be interesting to see what happens now if Chen Meng really goes for this. I mean, I think there are 2 serves. Okay, she's contemplating still. She's thinking it through. She's trying to play herself through what was a little bit of a rut at the end of the last game where she made mistakes. But she takes quite a lot of time on her serve, Chen Meng, and I wonder, you know, what some players do is when they're playing defence and they're on a run, they'll start to quicken up. Even in a normal game, not just hasn't to be normal game, I say, it doesn't have to be against a defender is what I mean. When you're winning a few points in a row, you want to speed it up because you're on a run. Oh, what a rally this is. Oh, well done, Han Ying. She's stepped in, she's been back defending, attacking, makes the winner down the line. Strong backhand here. Look, Chen Meng just out of position. That's a good one there from Han Ying. Takes the opportunity, sees the open door. Nice. Well worked. Oh yeah, look at the angle. So now get the serve back. You've played a good shot. You're on form. You're focused. Get the service back. Get it in play straight away. Start to create momentum, rhythm, and a run. Get to that finish line. 3-1 in points. 3-1 in games.
Four, 1.
Oh, beautiful backhand. She's made a couple of errors at the end of the 4th game, Chen Meng, but not there. Out of position there. Look how she gets herself back. Nice, balanced. Body's quite still. Allows for balance to play that backhand. 5-1. Oh, Han Ying, fair play to her. She's given it everything. She had to go for that, and she had to go with it 100%. Too long. Trails 1-6.
6-2.
Again, the body language, she misses the forehand. Again, there's doubt. This is incredible. I'm surprised she's showing so much emotion, Chen Meng. Miss one, don't worry about it. Get on with it. Let's go. Another one missed. Another tight forehand. Han Ying. Good variation again. Almost more calm body position. She's the one that's trailing 1-6. Sorry, was trailing 1-6, now 3-6, but trails 1-3 in games, and yet she's the one in this very moment that looks a little bit more chilled out. Oh, it's like a game of chess now. Both players moving each other around. I think the more that Han Ying gets Chen Meng pushing around the table, I think the better chance she has, especially when she's a little bit closer on the table there. If Chen Meng attacks very quickly and gets into her swinging forehands, that's difficult for Han Ying. But if she has her pushing around the table, I think that's where she has a slight advantage. What she also didn't do in that rally, which she might have looked to do as well, is turn around and hit a forehand topspin herself, just to keep that variation going.
5-6.
Wow, mistake after mistake. 6-1 to 6-5. This is a big point. Back to 6-all would be fantastic for Han Ying. 7-5 would be a breather, I think, for Chen Meng. Oh,
7-5.
Influenced by a net ball. Han Ying stretches to get it, just couldn't keep it low though. What she'd have given for that ball to have ricocheted off her racket right there, and down the open table. Not to be, into the body. Serve swings back then to Chen Meng. 7-5. She'd want to see this one out now in the next few moments. She won't want to be pinned back here in this fifth and go 3-2, that's for sure.
8-5.
It's a great rally, and Han Ying did mix it up a little bit with the top spins that we've been talking about there. Top spins on the forehand just to mix it up. But I think the difference being Chen Meng was on things there. She was in the zone. Just watching it again in the replay. She's focused. Look, she's concentrated. She's choosing the right balls to do the right thing. Short pushes, top spins, blocks. Good from Han Ying, though. That's the way to do it. Plenty of mixture. Trails 5-9. No mistake on the backhand opener there from Chen Meng. Creates the opportunity to accelerate on the forehand, and the relief will be evident. 10-5 now, 5 points to seal the match, to seal this second semi-final, and set up an all-Chinese final later this afternoon to play Sun Ying Xia. And that forehand wide out the backhand of Han Ying is enough to seal the deal. 11-5. It was looking a little bit dodgy in that last game. She led 6-1. She was pinned back to 6-5. It was an all-important point to get to 7-5, which allowed her